Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV, back at y'all with another video. Let's get it, man. Subscribe, click that thumbs up button, leave a comment after the video. Let's get it. Let's talk about Lil Durk, man. So, we all heard the news about what happened to Lil Durk. His brother was at a club. While he was leaving the club, he got shot and killed. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Durk's brother. Sad news, man. But I want to talk to y'all about something that's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, especially if you're a fan of Lil Durk, right? It's going to be a very uncomfortable video. So if you're sensitive, man, turn off the video, pause it, leave. If, you know what I'm saying, if you're not sensitive and overly emotional and you can actually listen, I don't care if you disagree with me, man, but you know when people are fans of people, man, they tend to do the most. So anyway, let's get into it, man. I was thinking about this, right? When you look at all of the losses that Lil Durk has taken in his career, right? Newski, his manager, King Von, now his brother. Lil Durk has taken a lot of losses in his career, back to back to back to back to back. But what's interesting to me is the more people that Lil Durk loses around him, the bigger he gets in his rap career. If you guys notice, like, each year after he's taken a loss from, a family member or a friend, his career just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, a couple of years ago when Lil Durk was on Def Jam and he ended up, leaving Def Jam, Lil Durk was cold for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he kept putting out music, and as he kept putting out music, people around him start passing away. Durk ended up doing a song with Drake, and now it seemed like Durk is one of the, hottest rappers in the game. He just put out an album with Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? He got a record with Drake, you know what I'm saying? Durk doing this thing, man. Shout out to Durk. But it's like, all of these deaths that's around Lil Durk, what's crazy to me is he continues to keep dissing the ops. He continues to diss people, enemies of his that's already dead, people like FGB Duck. And he's continuing to glamorize gang violence, obviously, because that's what he comes from, right? He's from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Durk is a gang member. And my whole thing is Durk is 28 years old. He's going to be 30 soon, right? He's going to be 30, right? Durk is a grown-ass man. He's a veteran in the game. He's been around for a while now. He's managed to stay relevant. And he's probably the most popular rapper out of Chicago, right? Like, we can all agree that Durk is pretty much bigger than Chief Keef at this point, right? Because at one point, Chief Keef was the man. Chief Keef was like the biggest artist in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Before that, it was obviously Kanye West. But now it's like, Durk is the biggest artist out of Chicago right now. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much undeniable, right? But you would think that him losing people close to him, you would think that he would say, you know what? Since I'm the voice of the streets, that's what he likes to call himself. Since I'm the voice of the streets, since I'm the biggest rapper in Chicago, I'm the king of Chicago, I have the youth in my hands. You know what? Let me start making more positive music. Let me start making music that's gonna influence people to stop killing each other. Let me stop glamorizing that gang violence. Let me stop dissing the ops. Let me stop dissing the dead ops. Let me make more positive music. Let me try to bring Chicago together. Because at the end of the day, man, there's so many black people that die in Chicago every year, and it mainly comes from gang violence, right? A lot of people would assume, it's from police killings. Nah, man. In Chicago, man, most of the killings of black people come from black people killing each other, man. Specifically the gang members, you know what I'm saying? Over there in Chicago is like Grand Theft Auto, dog. Like, in Chicago, there's no rules. Niggas in Chicago is killing little kids, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not laughing at that, but I'm laughing because this shit happens so much that, it really doesn't affect people how it should affect them. Like, people act like it's normal. It's, oh, well, a little 5-year-old got shot in the forehead and he's dead. And people, oh, just another day in Chicago. Like, what? Like, y'all niggas is killing kids over there, bruh? Like, this shit is like, bruh, Chicago is a whole different type of savage, which is why they call it Chirac. And it's like, when you look at the rappers that have the biggest influence from that state, it's like none of these dudes are doing anything in their power to promote a more positive lifestyle. And I just don't understand how Durk can lose so many people close to him, that he's just continuing to light the fire. He's continuing to, it's like, bro, like, what is it gonna take for you to make more positive music? What is it gonna take for you to be a better positive influence for the children in Chicago? Because I understand you're a rapper, and I understand that you may not, Durk may not look at himself as a role model, but the fact of the matter is, bro, you got little kids looking up to you. There's tons of kids from Chicago that want to be just like Lil Durk when they grow up. And it's like, bro, you have the power to stop the violence over there, man. You have the power to stop people from dying. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope that this L that Durk just took from his big brother, man, I hope that maybe this is enough to get Durk to say, you know what? Let me turn over the leaf. Let me, you know what? Let me really evaluate myself, man, and let me really be a more positive influence, because, you know, I got millions of fans all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, you got the power to lower the death rate in Chicago, bruh. You got the power to, you may not ever stop the gang violence 100%, but you have the power to slow it down. And my nigga, you're a millionaire. You got songs with Drake. You just put out an album with Lil Baby. You won. You won already, my nigga. You doing shows for 50K, 100K. You won in life, bro. What is the point of continuing to diss people that's dead? What is the point of continuing to talk about the ops? Because the more that you continue to make that type of music, the more that you're putting your family members and your close ones at risk of dying just by being associated with you. They may not have nothing to do with anything that Lil Durk got going on, but just because those people are associated with him, Lil Durk's enemies are gonna kill him. That's what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens, man. It's just crazy, man. It's like the more people this guy loses, the bigger he gets in his rap career, the more popular he gets, the more famous he gets, the more records he sells, the more hit songs come out. But, you know, I think this one is way more personal, because this was his big brother, his blood brother. So maybe this is the L that's gonna, you know, cause Lil Durk to make a huge change in, you know, the way that he moves and the type of music he makes. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about this video, man. It's your boy Wavy, man. I'm out there, man. Let's go. Skirt.